Bervie.
Yeah!
Kelso.
Yeah!
Glasgow.
Yay!
Killock Bervie, I don't know what's and I think a few from Marchmont even, yeah. So, anyway, thanks all for coming. I think just a quick rundown of what's happening tonight. We've got Stephen Carcary, who's going to do the first part of the night. There'll be a buffet about 9:30 or something. And then at midnight we're moving on to Chasing Owls, or sitting at the back here, there. One day they're going to be famous, as just you remember it, you heard them here first. And then at the end of the night, you're all welcome back at Westbow Flat. There'll be coffee, cheese and biscuits, no drinks, whatever you haven't eaten. Right, I guess usually at 21st, you normally recall all the embarrassing things that happened over the years. I started writing these down for Rebecca, and Christ, I could have filled a book, so we'll save that for your wedding, maybe.
Awkward!
When did it all start? 21 years ago, last Monday night, I remember it well. I was at an NFU dinner, I think I was chairing it, and I got the phone call, you better come home, I need to go to the hospital. So that was, unfortunately I hadn't taken as much drink as I usually do at these things, and we managed to get Rebecca. She was brought up down in the Borders on the farm. I guess she was fairly quick to walk and talk and do everything else, aided and abetted by her sister. They're pretty inseparable, as you can see. That is, and eventually they did insist on separate bedrooms. I think it was something to do with Kirsten being fastidiously tidy and Rebecca, well... Anyway. She was always surrounded by her family and friends. It was great, the house was always full. There was lots of people around all the time, and there's certainly a picture show on at the flat. You've maybe seen it with all the old pictures, which is great. She went to nursery in Maxton, primary school at St Boswell's, and then on to Kelso to high school. She wasn't just quite as academic. Well, she probably was to start with. She did enjoy the better things in life. She was probably enjoyed her sport, she enjoyed her social life, and then finally pulled it all together in 6 years and ended up at Edinburgh. She ended up as head girl at Kelso, and I don't know who was more surprised, Rebecca, you or us. Anyway, you did a great job at it. You learned a lot of skills, made a lot of good contacts, and a lot of friends for life. I think we're very proud that you managed that. So, she doesn't quite know what she wants to work at. I don't think she's ever known what she wanted to do. She ended up doing a business and geography course here at Edinburgh. As you know, geography was maybe not necessarily a strong point in school. I remember her being on I think we put her away to Edinburgh on a study week in 5th year, and I remember her coming home and saying, gosh, there's a girl from Spain on the course. She says she comes from Portobello. At least to say your knowledge of geography is much better. I see your sister actually being an atmosphere 21st, so she's travelled pretty widely with us on holidays. She's probably with some of you guys as well. I've always enjoyed sharing travel with you, Rebecca, whether it's school ski trips or Far East trips. And she's always quite a good companion on tour. She's cheery, smiling, and always coming out with some quip or other. So, I'm not sure what you're going to be able to do now you're 21, that you haven't been doing for years. In the States, I think that's probably the only thing you can do at 21 now, or do it legally anyway. We were there just a couple of weeks ago, and really that was one of your attributes that you showed, just sort of staying cool in the face of an emergency. We were in Florida, we were sort of around the pool, and then suddenly I heard a shriek. And Rebecca's BlackBerry had fallen into the swim. So, without a thought for her own safety, she dived into the deep end, straight out the bottom, retrieved it. And then, what do we do now, you know? So, she shook all the water out of it. She did a bit of research. Well, okay, she posted something on Facebook saying and it ended up with a bag of rice for 48 hours. And yeah, it worked perfectly. Resourceful. Anyway, that was one of your good afternoons. I don't know what the future holds for you, Rebecca, but with all the life skills you've learned and the good friends you've made, and possibly Neil, wherever he is, keeping you on the straight and narrow, you know, I'm sure you'll do this. Rebecca, I'm proud of what you've achieved in your 21 years, the places you've been, the people you've met, the exams you've passed, and above all, what you've turned into, I think, the person you are. You've got a great group of friends, and it's super to see you all here tonight. So I think, without further ado, you can just join me in a toast to Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Rebecca, you come up and sort this cake out.